Many Ontarians have been digging around in their mailbox looking for their voter identification cards. With the provincial election just 8 days away, many people have yet to receive one. City News has learned that 500,000 voter identification cards have been delayed because of a processing issue with Canada Post. The voter information cards say we make voting easy, and they have some important information on them, including the address for your advanced polling location. A Canada Post employee who couldn't speak on camera told City News that postal workers were finding 3 to 4 voter info cards stuck together. When they'd peel them apart, the mailing addresses were for completely different parts of the province. The Canada Post mail carrier also told City News it created a massive backlog, and he believes it stopped the delivery of all mail for a week. We asked Canada Post to confirm these allegations. They didn't. However, in an emailed statement to City News, in part, they say, we experienced an issue processing approximately 500,000 from the last batch of the cards. We quickly put additional resources in place to sort these cards manually. We are still investigating the cause of the mechanized process failure. All cards currently in our system should be out for delivery by end of day today. We apologize to Elections Ontario and to anyone who has yet to receive their voter information card for the delay. The issue has left some voters vexed.
I just knew the election was coming up and we're starting to wonder where they might be. But, I mean, they arrived yesterday, so we're relieved, I guess.
When you hear about 500,000 of them were delayed because of a processing method, they were sticking together, they had to manually take them apart.
I mean, it seems perhaps just an unavoidable mistake, but obviously concerning for people who want to get to the advanced polls.
When it comes to voter turnout, we know that's always a big thing, trying to get people to the polls to vote. Concerns with so many of these voter ID cards delayed, how that could affect potentially a voter turnout?
Yeah, I mean, now that you mention it, certainly, it would be concerning if it had an effect on that,
Yours just came in a couple days ago. What goes through your mind?
The more they change things, the worse they prove for the government. They keep messing around trying to make things better, and quite often the older way works better.
If the issue wasn't perplexing enough, Elections Ontario tells City News they didn't learn about the issue from Canada Post until yesterday.
We also made every effort to ensure that our voter information cards meet Canada Post specifications. In fact, through our vendor, we provided several thousand test cards in advance and received a pass grade from Canada Post each time. So from our understanding, the cards were up to their standards.
So you guys are as confused as anyone as to why, 500,000 of them had to be manually sorted.
Indeed, and that's why we're a little bit disappointed, but we are working with our partners at Canada Post to rectify the issue.